So today is July 26th, and this is my daily rant for the day, boo. Okay? Now, y'all know we are in election season, and I said I wasn't going to talk about it because everybody else is talking about it. I mean, everybody is talking about it, right? So, y'all know when I talk about politics, they be coming for me. Like when I posted that picture of my son with Trump, they was coming for me, unfollowing me. Whenever I talk about politics, period, they be coming for me. So I'm gonna talk about politics, but I'm gonna approach it from a different angle this time, okay? Now I know everybody in America, well, not everybody, but there's a large portion of my demographics that is extremely happy that Kamala Harris is running for president. Now, for those who've been under a rock and ain't been following politics, past the past couple years, Kamala ran for president, was in the running to be a candidate for president when it was Biden against Trump, right? Now, she was going against everybody, Biden, Trump, whomever, right? And I necessarily wasn't feeling her energy, and so I kind of bagged away from it. But that's gonna be another rant, because if I tell y'all how I really feel on this, y'all might kind of divert from the message and just look at a small piece and don't get into what I'm really talking about. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna talk about what my thoughts were from the first time she ran in another video, but we're gonna talk about this election, okay? So I know everybody have their reasons and they happy. And look, I don't live in America right now. I don't plan on living in America anytime soon. Inflation is crazy. The cost of living is crazy. The food industry is scary. The hypersexual stuff and content is scary. The entertainment is whack. It's not safe. Y'all seen what happened to Sonia Massey. So there's a lot of reasons why I don't reside in the States. But I do have issues that if I were to come back, these are some things that I would like for Kamala Harris to focus on, at least for me and my people. The first thing is, sis, can you make sure that we don't have to pay for Maxi Pass? I am 45 years old, and I've been having a period since I was 11 years old. I don't understand why something that comes natural, we have to pay for pads. Like, who came up with that? Why we got to pay for pads and tampons? Can you partner with Kotex or somebody and make it so women don't have to really pay for pads, or it's at a discounted rate, or they give us a surplus for a year for free? Like, as a woman, don't you understand how stressful it is for us to have to make sure that we pay for pads? We already got to pay for lip gloss, lip liner, deodorant, all the things that we need to do to keep our yoni intact. Skincare, food, all of these things. And then here we go, have to make sure that we pay for pads. Like, why do we have to pay for pads? So come on, sis. Since you're a female and you're going to be the president, I think. So can you fix that issue for us? Like, that should be something, because I'm telling you, if I get a chance to ask a question at the debate, I'm be like, sis, can you make sure we get free pads? Because that's important, for real. Because what do people do that's homeless, or people that's really, really cannot afford pads? What do they do? The next thing is the food industry. Now, we already know that America has the worst diet. The food is toxic. The food has chemicals in it. The food has toxins. It's unhealthy. The American diet is horrible, right? So, sis, can you work with some different farmers to make sure that people can get not only pesticide-free vegetables and fruits, but can you set up gardens in each community where people can go and get free fruits and vegetables if they are willing to work and tend to the crops? Because at this rate, in all these other countries, they be having trees that be growing fruits and vegetables, and they just be going and pick fruits and vegetables and eating them. And they be living so good. And in America, that ain't even really heard of. Like, you find a coconut tree, an apple tree, a avocado tree, and you like, oh my God. I remember back in the day, my grandma grew her own fruits and vegetables. But that was like back in the 80s. People don't do that no more. And see, I feel like as the female president, you want us women to be the healthiest version of ourselves. So let's start with the foods that we consume. Can you make that one of the most important things? Now, everybody want to talk about reparations and stuff like that. Look, I don't know nothing about that. Obviously, when they mentioned it, she kind of like smoothed over that. So we ain't gonna talk about reparations, but I do have some things for black people that I feel we need. Okay, now One of the things that I feel like we need in our communities is when women, now, when I say women, I mean, African American women, when women are having children and they're unmarried, or if they're married, they should have free classes to teach them how to be a good parent mentally, emotionally, financially. Teach these black women and men, but we're talking about women, teach them how to be better parents. Give them therapy to make sure that they're not passing that trauma over to different generations. Give them financial literacy classes so that they can be financial literate and they can teach their children to be financially literate. Give them holistic classes so that they know how to heal their children and themselves without the use of putting chemicals from Big Farm in their body. Another issue is the hypersexualness, right? The American entertainment is so hypersexual. Do not argue with me because I'm right. Like, the reason you know about certain people is because you know who they are sleeping with, which is a sexual theme. The American culture is hypersexual, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? We all like a little bump. We all like to be a little sexy. I get it. But with the influx of people like Sukiana, Sexy Red, and all of these other hypersexual artists, and y'all know I love me some Cardi, I listen to some Megan, but the music is hypersexual. There's an influx of women rap artists now, but it's a lot of hypersexual content. We don't have the Lauryn Hills no more. We don't have the E's no more. I mean, Little Kim, y'all know I rep Little Kim all day to our DIE. That was actually even one of my PR clients. But at the end of the day, we had like a balance. We had like Little Kim, Queen Latifah. You get me? And last but not least, because Kamala, you're a woman, so we need an etiquette class. These women need etiquette classes. Can you make it mandatory that an etiquette class is something that you need to, like, an accredited class to graduate from high school? Because these kids coming out, they don't have no etiquette. None whatsoever, unless they parents make sure they have it. So these are just a few things on my list of important things that I think should be implemented if we get a female president, a black female president in America, because I'm not in America, but if y'all get a black female president, then these are some things that I would like to see implemented into the system, because it's flawed, and having to pay for pads is crazy. Like, don't y'all believe? Anyway, that's my rant for today. I'm out, boo. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.